guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Maggie. I'm 26 years old and I'll be starting medical school in the summer of 2021. And today's video is a little bit different than I've done so far because up to now I've kind of done a lot of informational videos about applying to medical school or the MCAT and things like that. But I've been all about the goals this month, and I decided that a goal that I wanted to add for March is uploading 2 YouTube videos per week. And I didn't want to just do another informational video for the second video of the week. I kind of wanted to make it a little bit more personable and I guess just chat about what is on my mind or things that I'm thinking of, or just random things, I guess, related to medical school and pre-med and stuff like that, but a little more informal. Although if you've seen some of my videos, they're not exactly formal, but this will be more informal, I guess. So I would love for you to comment below some suggestions of what to call this, like Tuesday chat. I feel like that sounds so lame. Chat with, maybe if I had a ch sound in my name, I don't know. Anyway, the topic of this week's video is why I think you should apply to medical school even if you have a low GPA. Someone commented on one of my last videos if I think they should still apply to medical school because they were worried they have a low GPA and they thought they would not get into medical school, not get an acceptance, and they asked me, should I still pursue medicine or just give it up and do something else? And my answer will always, 1000% be yes. If being a doctor is what you want to do, I don't think you should let your doubts prevent you from pursuing that. I had so many doubts as a pre-med that I completely get it, because I had to see some of my application and an institutional action, and I just wasn't that, I had in my mind that to be a doctor, and if you saw my personal statement, you might have read this part, but literally, to me, growing up, doctors were people who were geniuses and they had to have straight A's, and they always knew they were doctors since they were 5 years old. That was the criteria to be a doctor in my mind when I was growing up. So I had plenty of doubts and bad grades and I did a post-bac, and there's 3 years in between applying the first time and the second time and all that, but I did it anyway. And my number one motivation is that really the only guaranteed way not to get into medical school is not trying in the first place. And I'm just always kind of thinking of these things, also, what if when I'm 50 years old, what am I going to think about? And if I didn't become a doctor or didn't try a second time and reapply, am I gonna be happy with myself that I didn't try, or am I gonna regret not reapplying? Also, when I was deciding to reapply, my MCAT had expired, so I did a lot of soul searching. I looked into applying to PA school and basically any other thing besides reapplying to medical school because I didn't want to take the MCAT again. That was my number one motivation the first time I took the MCAT. Do well, you never have to do it again. And then it expired, but that's what I told myself. When I'm 50, am I really gonna, do you think you're gonna regret maybe not taking the MCAT again and only not reapplying because of that one factor? Yeah, it's long and it sucks, but get it over with and reapply. So that's kind of how I've kept myself motivated through this process and what I think you guys should think about, because I don't know, maybe you see my videos and you think, well, I don't know, I have a bunch of C's, so I don't know what you think. But I just want you to know that I had plenty of doubts and didn't think of myself as a doctor going through high school or college, but I did it anyway just because you might as well see what happens. And if you work hard and if this is what you want, then I definitely think that you should go for it. Anyway, that's my spiel for this week's video. If you have any ideas of what kind of topics you want me to cover, let me know in the comments below and I'll see you in next week's video.